rainy July morning, innovation met inspiration in the heart of Sahom in the eastern region of Ghana. When the CEO of the National Youth Employment Agency, Mr. Malik Basintale, stepped onto the grounds of the Semanhyia Learning and Development Farm, he wasn't alone. Backed by a vibrant team of over 20 passionate individuals, his mission was clear: to explore the future of youth empowerment through agriculture. Guided by the visionary behind farming in Africa and the owner of Semanhyia Farms, popularly known as Fred, this tour was more than just a walk through a modern state-of-the-art livestock facility. It was a journey into Ghana's agricultural revolution, where sustainable livestock farming meets hands-on training and scalable youth employment opportunities. This wasn't just a visit. It was the start of something transformative. The tour kicked off at the construction site of what will soon be a game-changing facility in Ghana's livestock sector, the state-of-the-art livestock feed processing factory. This groundbreaking project by Farming in Africa is set to revolutionize animal nutrition by massively increasing the production of our premium livestock pellet feed. But even more impressively, it will introduce Ghana's very first locally produced mineral-rich salt lick, an innovation pioneered by Farming in Africa. This trailblazing product is not only a first of its kind in the country, but it's also packed with essential minerals designed to boost livestock health, performance, and productivity across the continent.
Here we are building a factory in the sense that, yes, our cattle in the north, mostly in the rainy season, you'll see that they are big. In the dry season, they start getting skinny. Why are they getting skinny? Even though they are getting food, when they are grazing, they are not only grazing grass. They are seeing other plants that have other nutrients in it that they are biting to get the required nutrient. In the dry season, plants die. Grass doesn't dry, right? So the plants that's drying makes them deficient. So even though they are eating a lot, they are not getting the required nutrient. And therefore, what do we fall upon? We fall upon things like salt lick, which is supposed to be a compact nutrition for them to lick. My team, we went to China and we saw how salt lick was made and what they were putting inside versus what we need. And as a farmer, it broke my heart to know that while we're spending 120 to buy this salt lick, and we are not getting the value of what we need. So I said, this needs to be changed. And I was going to build a factory that is going to produce that. And then also process the palletized feed, which is also a supplement for livestock. So where we are standing now is the raw material zone. So as the trucks come in with maize, with wheat bran, with soya bean cake and all other materials we need, they will be packed here in this warehouse so we can walk through that. It's still under construction, so hopefully by August we should start producing.
The team then proceeded to the feed storage center, where they were introduced to our hay reserves and the nutritious pellet feed used in nourishing our livestock.
So we keep basically raw materials here. Oh, sorry. This is hay. This is feed. Yes. So we
for the dry season.
For the dry season.
So you store this for the dry season.
It will last for 3 years.
3 years.
Yes. That build there.
So when there's no grass, you feed them.
We also have different formula per each stage of the animal. So when they are kids, their formula of feed is different. When they are male, their formula, if they are lactating, their formula is different. So we store them in those barrels you see. This is where we produce our feed now. You can see that small machines there, right? And now we are expanding to that side. But this is maize and where we keep our raw materials. You've seen this side, so this is for training. So we're very deliberate from day one that we want to train people. So we're able to do about 120 capacity here. We have the board. If you come here on Saturday, we have people coming from Nigeria, Liberia, coming to learn. Yeah.
From there, The tour continued to the main farm where they observed our farm management practices, veterinary services, and the diverse breeds of livestock in our care. Despite the rainy weather, this determined group pressed on unfazed.
So here we have the gestation pen. So whenever they give birth, first week the mother and the kid needs to bond. So we make sure that they are separated. Eastern region is quite cold, so we have heat lamps in there to make sure that they are warm. So they're staying there for 1 week. After 1 week, we move them to the lactating pen. Right? This is a different grass that the kids learn how to eat with. In the first 2 weeks and so, they start mumbling on that, and by the time they move here, they are able to eat. And then, so this is the lactating pen. I don't know if you've seen this dog, but that's the border collie. So it's a shepherd dog. So when we open them to graze, it will guide them. If we want them to come in, it will bring them back. So we have 2 dogs here. Yes, we have the border collie, and then we have the Anatolian shepherd, which is a guide. So at night, it stays with the goats and it will hunt everything that comes for them. Yeah. So here are mothers with their kids. We keep them here for 2 to 3 months. Yeah. So the brown head, white body is called the Boer goat. The brown body is the Kalahari red, and then the white pure body is the Savannah goat. The first breed is the Boer goat. They all came from it, and these are meat goats because of their size. They can go all the way up to 160 kg. Yes. So here we are averaging about 60, 70 kg. So from here we come to the pregnant goats. That means that all the goats here are pregnant. Okay. So we are waiting for them to deliver, and then they are taken to the gestation pen. Yes. So these are
some sheep
the
here.
sheep. Yes, so we're doing good. So this is the
Look at the size. What?
yeah. So
Wow.
this is Dopper sheep. Right. That's a meat
So
master.
I see the goat.
Yeah. So that goat there, the white goat, is a sunning goat. Yes.
This is what?
Sunning goat.
Sunning goat.
The females produce 3 liters of milk a day.
Wow.
Yes.
And look at this.
Milk a day.
3 liters. The goat.
Yes, the goats. Yes, because they're purposely bred. The goat milk is actually high. No, we don't have, but we breed them for our own goats. Yes, we don't sell them. And these are active goats. That means that these goats, we are preparing them for mating. We don't put the male in them. We breed in seasons and in batches. So every month or 2 months, we will select the best male and the breed that we want to cross it.
It's okay.
And then we select the male and we do that.
1 mil to about 30
In a month.
in a month.
Research your plans.
And then these are the wing kids.
What? Sorry, you see their size. Okay. When you see them in the picture, on video,
It's not,
you
it's
don't
not,
see
it's
their
not.
real sizes.
Look at these sheep are around 3 months
3 months.
that we've just weaned them.
These are foreign sheep.
Yes, that's the mother and the father is there, right? So we wean them from
So you
here.
import all this
Now we are breeding them here.
No, but you first imported
Yes,
them?
yes, we brought all of them.
from South Africa?
South Africa.
Wow.
3 years ago. Yes. And we have been just perfecting it,
not
understanding.
small.
Yes, these are not.
So this is a farm.
So yes, and then these are our grazing pastures. So what we have here are the paddocks and the Semanhyia grass, a variety of the brachiaria grass that we have. So brachiaria grass has about 1,000 different varieties. So when I went to Brazil, I was able to sit down with them and bring various varieties. So there's a research institution called SIAT, and they develop the varieties for you based on your climate and what you're looking for. What I was interested in drought resistance, right? Because here when it dries, then all our grasses are gone. So they developed this variety for me, and we planted them here, and they're in paddock. So they graze here for about 3 weeks. It goes down, then they move to the nest, then they graze. So we have about 8 of them.
By the time they are done, this would have been grown again.
Exactly. So that's the system. And all this is just on 3 plots of land.
3 acres.
3 plots.
3 plots.
Yes. From the factory to this side, it's less than an acre. And to me, that's the technology we need to amplify. You know, a lot of people say we need thousands of acres. The South Africans are even coming here to see it because for them to have a farm is thousands of hectares. And they are seeing us doing this, right? So the innovation lies in the feed, lies in the rotational grazing, and how we are building our pen. This pen you see out there is just 14 by 6 feet, and it can house 30 goats. Why? Because you see when it's raining, they're all running up. It's only raining time and at night that they go there and they warm each other. During the day, they are here or they are grazing, and it's fine for them. So use smaller space to get a lot out of it, right?
You're continuously cleaning the...
Yes, every morning. And then the pens also has 1 inch interval in them. So all their droppings, all the toilet and their wee-wee there, and you see it's just fertilizing it so we can go, yeah.
So you would see them in the videos, you wouldn't know they are this big.
Yeah, the video doesn't do justice to it. We actually showed our biggest one a couple of weeks ago. A man came from Liberia.
Wow.
$3,000. Yeah, he says I want it. He said, I'm taking it. I'll wait.
So what happens when you cross these males with the female
of the West African drum?
Our normal ones.
So this size cannot cross it. So when we go there, I'll show you. But we have 2 now that is in our farm. So we've done that experiment. So when the local...
So if you mix them with the local, they can't cross them?
It's too big. They'll break them with their legs. You'll come and it will be lying down flat. So what we do is artificial insemination. I'll talk to you more about that over there. So here, every 2 weeks, we weigh all the big goats. Every week we weigh the small ones to be able to see
how they're doing.
Exactly, so we can adjust our feed and so on. When we do that here. So they come through this lane.
Okay.
We're able to inject them from here. Okay. And then we're able to weigh them also here. So once they step on this, it reaches their weights, and then they're able to exit.
And so
they can walk into this pasture for grazing. So we can go through here. So this is our treatment center. When it's too cold and we are having deliveries, we'll bring the mother and the kids here because of the weather. But in normal cases, we use this place as our treatment center. And this is our lab where we have all vaccines, so we can go through here and take a look.
It's a whole system.
Please watch your head. Yes. So like I said, the future for us is being able to cross these foreign goats with our local ones and increase the weights so that we can also increase the price. When a local one crosses each other and give birth, first day, the kid weighs 0.5. We did a crossing between the foreign and the local, and first day weighs 1.7. And that's the first batch. If we do that first batch again, I'm sure it's gonna go, and then the growth rate becomes higher, right? How do we do that? So we do that through artificial insemination. What we do is we bring the male goats here, and we are able to tap the semen of the male goats. When we do that, we put it under the microscope to see how healthy the cells are. When I tap one, I get about 6 million cells. I can use that to do multiple females. How do I take that and spread that? So we use nitrogen tank, where we're able to store it. So if I tap one semen and I keep it here, I'll be able to save it for like 100 years, and the semen doesn't. So if tomorrow I even lose that male, I have the semen here that I can continue using to impregnate all my females and even others. We also do an ultrasound. So the moment we do that, in 2 months, we'll do an ultrasound of the goat to see if it conceives or not. If it conceives, good. The one that didn't work, then we'll have to redo it again. So to your right is our medication. So antibiotics, our vaccines are stored here. So we don't wait for something to happen and we are running to, so our PPR, our anthrax, we have all of it here. And then dewormers, antibiotics, we store everything here as well. So when we talk about the clerk for the community, this is what we're talking about, where at some point the community, we can take medications from here to the community, or they bring their goats, and all these services could be done for the communities to improve it. So we're gonna exit this way and then go back. Yeah. Yeah. So we also have this, what we call it quarantine and sales yard. So whenever we bring in new goats, we keep them here. Make sure that we go through all our protocols
Before you mix them.
they even go in there. And then when we also want to sell goats, we bring them here. And then when you come in, you don't even access our farm. You can just stand here, pick your goats, and then you go. So the farm is always separate. And this model, like I said, is for you to see and replicate it. Right? So
It's an exhibition.
demonstration farm, exhibition farm, and so on. Yes. So, yeah.